Hello, this is Christelle Martinet with another weekly reading for the week starting February 16th. Well, happy Saint Valentine's Day. Many moons ago, there was a person named Valentine who was sanctified, and today we celebrate him. Here's wishing that you are surrounded by people you love and that you feel love all around you. Similar to a few weeks ago, I did 2 weeks in a row actually. I did a different spread with us in the middle, depicted by a tarot card that was chosen from the deck. And this is the Johanna Gargiulo-Shermann deck, Sacred Rose Tarot. And then I will put cards around the spread, around the person, the current that would be us. And we'll see what happens and what's in store for us this week. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your support, and even your challenges. I appreciate the exchange. I stand to learn and refine really what I do. Let me see, let's start. I'm taking at random a card that will depict us. And this is the Magician card. The Magician card. Let's see what happens around this Magician card. All right, now the Magician card has a meaning for us that communicates we're in a position of making things happen that have not occurred in the past. I'd like to clarify that with the Vera Sibilla cards. There are challenging cards, there are difficult cards, few, but they're very strong cards. Let me go around that for you. Towards the beginning of the week, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is a union. It's a spiritual union and an economic partnership, actually. Could be one of the two. This is the Eight of Swords. This is our difficult decision-making card. And the High Priestess, which is a protective factor for us. A spiritually protective factor. And the card of Strength, which actually came out, if it wasn't last week, it was 2 weeks ago. And strength in bringing forth our feelings, and the week will be a challenge in that sense. Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups here is a troublesome card in respect of what you decide. Again, it's a challenging decision-making process. It's on a line with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Cups in different tarot decks are depicted differently. Here, it is a warning in terms of checking what you are about to do and undertake emotionally. We have the King of Wands towards the end of the week, towards the next weekend, and the King of Wands is always a man of passion and a strong force that protects our passions. And right under that is the Queen of Wands, a weekend of King and Queen of Wands. It's a good omen to have them very close together because they act together and they're protecting us together. And let's start by clarifying these Two of Pentacles to see how what this pertains to in the week for us. This is the Vera Sibilla Oracle card. All right, it is a spiritual meeting. We have a touch of nostalgia, but it's next to the happiness card and the meeting card. It's someone probably that you're about to meet, that you've known and are happy to encounter, actually, but with that touch of nostalgia. So it will be touching. Let's say it's a touching meeting. The Eight of Swords, this decision-making card. The Eight of Swords and the enemy, it could be here a female or a male enemy. You're taking your time and weighing the factors because there is communication. Things have come your way in terms of relationship, and you are happy about that, but you are on your guard because there is another person involved. The High Priestess. This is about the midweek. The High Priestess talks of movement, and it's slow movement, cautious movement because of past difficulties, and taking your time to make those decisions. You have time, and the High Priestess is telling us to take as much time as you want. Oh, now the Strength card, to Thursday, probably Wednesday, Thursday, the Strength card is clarified by the Sibilla oracle, telling us there's a transformation in the relationship that is most dear to your heart. And what type of transformation? It's a transformation that will make you consider the person you're interested in as both a lover and a friend. And you see here the friend comes first, out of which the emotional relationship will then follow. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, challenging, on the line with our decision-making process. This is a touch of pride. You, as in terms of the relationship that you're considering, you're standing your ground, you're firm, but your decisions are being made with respect to your pride. You might want to guard against this beautiful animal here that does tint your view of things and does cloud your images, but it tells us you are standing firm, and it's never a bad thing. The King and the Queen. Let's look at these two together, and let's look at them together with both the Oracle and the Neapolitan cards. The King and the Queen, they are together for a reason. There's going to be conversation, but be advised that not everything will come out, and this with regard to both sides, both the male and the female, or male, female, whatever. Both sides will be withholding information, but necessarily so. In the long run, this is a good thing. Let me take the Neapolitans on that. Well, first, three more oracle cards. Three more oracle cards. Yes, the meeting with these two people meeting. If you're questioning the relationships, don't. This person is a true person to be held in your life, a person you are interested in, not superficially, but sexually, and your decisions will be made with much maturity now. Let's take the Neapolitans on this. Let me shuffle them a little bit, a lot. I feel that the Neapolitans have to talk to us about the magician. And while I'm shuffling, I didn't introduce my objects here. There's this lovely crystal ball that is given to me on loan by my nephew, darling Adrian. And this, you can see the sculpture that was made by a childhood friend. We go way back, who asked not to be mentioned. And this lovely candle holder that was purchased by a relative of mine in Arizona, that has given me time to shuffle these Neapolitan cards. On the Queen and King of Wands. This is a very important weekend, next weekend, for two parties. For the reasons I have mentioned, the conversations, what will be withheld for a good purpose, and the fact that both parties are truth. They're speaking in their truth, and there is a strong sexual attraction. And as you know, the Queen and King of Wands, they are characterized by fire. There's fire and there's passion there. What does the Neapolitan cards tell us? The Neapolitan cards tell us that they clarify that there is talk. The King of Swords in this deck is the maximum power of truth, maximum representative of truth, and I think you will want to work toward that. Truth in inverted commas, your truth, both your truths as you see it. I say that word truth lightly, it's a subjective concept. The Two of Cups, two emotional beings looking for a union and seeking union, both of you. And it's not by chance that you will be speaking about that. Now this lovely Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles in this deck, and I will close it with that, is the maximum aspiration for spiritual union. And I hope this is what you will be talking towards and working towards. It was a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, for me to read with you. Do have a lovely weekend this weekend, and more importantly next weekend. If it were my guess, I think the St. Valentine's Day is to be celebrated next weekend, from what I see in these cards. Do have a lovely week. It was a pleasure, and thank you again for joining me. Bye bye.